and good support all lane on fixed odds. At the 2300 metres they're racing. One of the best away was All Lane in the centre of the line. Going with it early doors is Fur and Feathers, and they dispute the early lead. They were being followed just in behind those then by Lucky Eyes, and next on the outside was Sonetto, as Lethal Les pinches some ground up along the inside and Cord Deep as Yank the Tooth. They were followed by Good Job and 4 away to Joaquin. In that order, they travel down the side of the track between bends, and they've got about 1900 metres left to go. And it's the well-tried All Lane trotting to the lead. Shows out by 2 lengths to in second, Posse, Fur and Feathers. Lucky Eyes third. They were followed next on the outside by Yank the Tooth, covering up Lethal Les, and then Sonetto, Good Job. And Joaquin is at the back end of proceedings as they are on their way into the home stretch now. And they work their way down towards the mile pole, and the leader is the favourite All Lane. In a lead time of 52.1, leads by about 2 lengths now. On Fur and Feathers in second, Posse. Yank the Tooth getting a little closer to the action, but is breezing. And then came Lucky Eyes, followed by Sonetto, Lethal Les, Good Job, and still a couple away to Joaquin. They leave the winning post behind them, and they've got 1 round left to travel, and the leader as they approach the bottom turn nearing the 1200 is still All Lane. Pretty much been there most of the way, leads the way from Fur and Feathers and Yank the Tooth, a couple of bolters sitting second and third, and they were followed by Lucky Eyes, who's covered up by Sonetto, Lethal Les, Good Job, who was spec'd at long odds. Double figures down to single figures on fixed odds is sitting about second to last, and a length and a half away last of all is Joaquin. There's only 5 or 6 covering the field down the back. The first quarter of the last mile was 32.3, and the leader skips away a little bit here All Lane. It's gone 4 lengths in front of Yank the Tooth, Fur and Feathers yielding ground in a hurry. Passed by Sonetto, and Joaquin takes off from Good Job, and then Lethal Les. Well, Lucky Eyes, it's been dragged back. It was leaders back or 3 back on the inside. It's been dragged back towards the tail of the field as Fur and Feathers drops out. 29.7 for the second quarter, and this is out and it's Pat Malone at the moment. It's All Lane, about 4 clear. The chaser is Sonetto, and they've got away from Good Job, Joaquin, Lethal Les, and the next one is Yank the Tooth as they approach the home turn. They swing in with 400 left to go, 28-1 the split, and it's All Lane, 5 clear on Sonetto. Followed back in third spot, Good Job, Lethal Les, and to the outsiders, Lucky Eyes. Well, All Lane has only got to stay down and trot to win this. It gets past the 200 metres, 6 clear on Sonetto, and then came down the outside, finishing on both Lethal Les, Lucky Eyes, and still there was Good Job. Good battle for the Miners, but it's All Lane, and All Lane is going to come down and record a big win. All Lane first, second at the line Sonetto, third was Lucky Eyes, and in 4 Good Job, Lethal Les, 8 away Joaquin, 5 away then to Yank the Tooth, and about 150 away behind them, about to clock in Fur and Feathers, 31.3 last quarter, and the rate 215.